Good morning, everyone. It is August the 16th. This morning, you are going to need your chair, a pair of weights, and two bands if you have them. If you don't have two bands, one band will suffice. You just need the one band. You can do all of the stuff that we're doing with the one band. The second band is sort of superfluous, but it will serve a purpose. So it's one of those, if you do, if you don't, it's okay. All right. We're going to do quite a few things. So let's go ahead and get started. Make sure you are aware of your floor space, that you're moving in, you know where any potential tripping hazards are, and that you have your water ready to go and drink as much as you need. We're not doing any jumping jacks, so there's no worries about that. No slashies there, right? All right, let's go ahead and do our warm up. All right, let's start with just a very wide stance. Go as wide as you feel comfortable with. And slowly raise those arms. You want to kind of twist and turn them as you lift. Feel how your rib cage moves. Lift a little bit more and take them out and down. Feel how your shoulders and your biceps stretch when you do this. Bring them across and around. And one more time here. Now, bend your knees slightly so you're sitting into your hips. And we're going to take our right arm and just slide it down as we raise our left and hold this position for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slide it up. Let this arm just gently go down. Always working the stretch, guys. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And also, we're still in stretch mode. Go here, big open. Drop those shoulders back. Pin up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll your chin down. Bring your shoulders in. You clasp your hands, push down, and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe it up. Heel toe walk in. And just go right into some heel lifts here. We're going to start right off with hip hinges. So we're trying to get the calves and the quads warmed up. Couple of knee lifts here. Get the glutes ready to go. As always, remember, as we go into hip hinges, you want to be protecting your back. So modify and adjust as needed. All right, take your stance. Wider or narrow, what do you prefer? You're going to roll your hips back. Tuck your belly button towards the top of your thighs. Head and neck are at neutral. Bend until you feel your hamstrings in that stretch mode. And we're going to hold this position for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe it up. And let's push right back down into that position. Go a little bit more. We're going to stretch for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And begin a gentle pulse here. So focus on what your lumbar feels like to you. You don't want to be feeling anything there. You want to feel a gentle stretch in your hamstrings. Your hips are doing the work. Shoulders movement is only an echo. It's not your shoulders leading the way, it's the hips. As you get a little loosened up, you sit a little bit more into it. Trying to keep, you're kind of chasing the tension on your hamstrings, not in a bad way. You're not trying to keep it super tight. You're just hitting the edges of it until they loosen up and you sink down just a little bit more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it up. Shake out your legs. All right. Widen your stance if you choose to, because we're going to go into our side to sides. So we're going to roll the hips back, sink our belly button in, and you're going to park over the heel, park over the heel. So it's not just a swing from side to side. If you hit that, you're sitting into the hip, fitting into it. Your heel pushes up and activates your glutes on the same side. Knee does not necessarily want to go forward. You've got to focus on pushing that hip back. And you're staying nice and gentle with this because the opposite leg is going long and you're doing an inner thigh stretch. If you want to go a little bit more, you can add a drop arm so that your body gets a little more of a twist. Good. Up. All right. Pick up the band for arms if you have two. All righty. Now, if you've got a loop band, hands are inside the band like so. Throw your palms up. Your right hand is going to be forward. Your left hand is going to be back and facing you. So your hands are facing opposite one another. Bring this left hand to your chest and push your right hand forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, you're simply going to take your hand to the 45. So if I stand at 45 degrees, this is where it's looking like. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take your chest hand and put it right here at your armpit. And you're going to bring your hand totally in line with the side of your body and push out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your hands down. Roll those shoulders. All right. Bring it up. Left hand is forward. Right hand faces you. Put that right hand on your chest and push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to take that left hand to that 45-degree mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to move our hand to our armpit and take that arm straight out to the side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let everything come down. Still got your hands in the loop. You're on the blade side. We're going to go right above our head, right here at head level, and pull. Now, if this is too much for you, you can bring it right here to eyebrows. Okay? But you're just focusing on feeling your shoulder blades move and the muscles in the back of your arm. Your triceps are getting a little bit of work here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, roll it down. Place the band to the side. We're going to go into some leg swings. So after the hip hinge, we're going to loosen up those legs because we are going to be doing some lunges. Again, turn your chair if you need to or hold on to a wall. Start with the left foot. We're going to kick it up as front as high as we can and take it to the back, and that's where our count will be. So you want to focus on lifting here and here. Up and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to go right into the side to side with the same leg. So bring it to the front, inside and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give your legs a good shake out, reorient. All right, we're going to do the right leg. Start with the foot in the back, front and back. Here we go. Up and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to do our in and out. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, give your legs a good little shake out here. Couple of heel lifts, couple of knee lifts. All right, we're going to do get on the horse, starting with the left foot back, swing it over, and take it back. And then return. Now the right foot. Swing it over, take it back. Left foot. Over and back. Right foot. Over and back. Now just shake your legs out. Heel lifts again. We're going to do 2 things of lunges in a row. We're going to start with our warm-ups. So take your left foot back, plant that toe, and we're going to press our heel to the ground 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now switch. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch back. Now, if you need to, and if you can, take that foot back a little bit more. 8 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And switch. Now I'm just doing a rotational switch. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it in. Give it a good little shake out. We're going to do still with our 8 counts, gentle flexion of the knee this time. Use a chair if you need to keep your upper body up. This time you're going to be on your toe and you're going to bend that back knee. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, I'm just doing a rotational turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rotational turn or step back, switch it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come up, shake out those legs. Do just a long step back lunge for me and return. Nice and gentle, nothing speedy about this. One more. All right. 8 heel lifts, 8 knee lifts. Get you some water. I'm gonna do both. All right. We're going to go deep on our lunges. If you like to do forward lunges, you're certainly welcome to do so. So go into the lunge position with the left foot. I'm going to use the wall for my stability. I'm going to take my foot back as far as it'll go, that I can still bend my knee. Remember, you still need to be comfortable. We're going to do 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step up, shake it out. Step back with the other leg as far as you can go. Upper body is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it up. Shake it out. 2 more rounds of this, guys. Take that foot back as far as you can. Go as deep as you can that you can still control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come up. Woo. Give it an extra good shake out. Lactic acid is building up. Your heart rate's probably elevated. Breathe, people. Breathe. Go back. Back. Here we go. Last 8 of these. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up. Give me 8 heel lifts and 8 knee lifts. All right, we're going to go to our chair. I'm going to turn my chair sideways. So we see what we're doing. We're going to do wood chopper. We're starting with 2 weights first. So you can sit all the way back in your chair for this one. And sit up tall. Take your hands up, both weights together. And you want to come behind your head without your head bending forward. And this is where you're going to go. So if you can do this part, go ahead and start. If going over your head is not your thing, you start out in front and you rotate the heads of the weights towards your collarbone and back out again. This is the modification. This is what we're doing. So I figured it might help you to see the profile. Do not tuck your chin into your chest when you're doing this. If you need to take your arms apart, you totally can. But I want you to be a little spicy and try to keep them together, right? All right, good. Y'all keep going while you've got that. I'm just going to reorient. So I'm facing forward. Keep it nice and tall. Open chest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Roll it forward and down, nice and slow. We want to take the opportunity to do a little stretch here. All right. If you want to keep it spicy, stay with the double weights. Otherwise, we're going to go to a single weight. Same thing. If you want to go challenge, no fingers. Up and back. Again, do not tilt your head forward. If anything, focus on slightly tilting your chin up and making your arms work backwards. You can go higher on your head if you need to. All right. Or you can do the modification, which is right here at the collarbone. But the song is almost done. Excellent. And bring that up and all the way down. All right. Going to put a pause on. I think the next song that we're going to do, we are going to be using both bands. All right. So just set your weights to the side for the moment because we will pick them back up. Put your easier band on your thighs. All right. The lever here on your thighs is stronger. So you want the easier band on that. You want the harder part at the bottom. Now, the caveat to that is if you don't feel like you can handle that, then put the harder one on top and the easier one on bottom. More spicy, harder on bottom. Regular, harder on top. You get to choose. If you're not sure what's going on, just put one band in one place and one band in the other. So thighs and below knees. All right. Mainly what we're doing is we're going to give our legs something to do while we're doing our abs. A lot of times they're sitting there and holding us in place, and there's nothing wrong with that. It is passive. But if we add some resistance to it, changes up a little bit, and we can always use a little change. Okay, so do like this with your legs to make sure your band has its resistance equally distributed. You'll know if it's too tight on one side, like in the front, you'll know. All right, walk your feet open, walk your feet closed. pick up your weights. Let's get everybody in position. So you're going to sit on the front edge of your chair, have your heels right under your knees for the moment. You'll notice that the band is going to make your legs close up completely. That is not a problem. That's what the band is going to do. It's going to hold everything together. But we're going to start with it in resistance. So take your toes forward just a skosh, like you normally would do. And then you're going to walk your feet open and then your knees. So heels and then knees. It may not be any wider than, say, the width of your weight. Hold that position. Roll your hips forward. Get your weights up here. And then tilt back into your 80. So your legs are passively active right now. And then you're going to be adding this on top of that. And we'll change it up a little bit and add some more arms to it. That's what we're doing. So hold that thought while I start the music. All right. And we're pulse, pulse, pulse. So your legs are active. You're probably starting to feel it in your glutes, probably your quads a little bit, maybe even your calves. So we're going to take our arms open right here, open hands. So you want to be in figure 4 position, which means your thumb is doing the work on the weights. Your fingers are up and they can wave at each other. There's 4 of them, see? 4, 3, 2. Now you want to take it back into your ab position, down and up, down and up. So you're holding your ab position, your leg position, and you're doing gentle arms using your thumb and probably the edge of your index finger to support your weights. Your thumb is getting a good workout here. Down and up. 2, 1. Bring it up. Roll it forward. Walk your feet in. Rock on those hips because your booty's probably complaining. All right. So this time, keep your knees together. Walk your feet out as far as they can go and just open your knees just a little bit. If this hurts your legs, then adjust the bottom of your feet. You probably felt that go a little deeper in your cheeks, and you'd be right. Long arms here. Roll back to about 80. And let's curl. Lift the elbows just a little bit. This is nice and slow. We are multitasking the crap out of this one. Your abs are active. And they get more active. When you lift those elbows, your abs are like, oh, please stop. Good. Nice and slow. Lift and control. I'm still in my 4 grip, but you can hold on to the weights any way you want. I'm using my lighter weights today because it's a heavy work day for me. Two. One more. And 1. Bring it all the way down. Walk your feet in. Extend them out almost fully forward. Your feet are flat, so you're not on your heels. Sit back into your 80. Raise these guys. Turn them out. Did you feel how your stomach reacted to that? How your abs right through here just tightened out when you rolled from here to here? Press up. Press up. Press up. Press up. Press up. How high can you go? And still hold this. Hold it here. Make sure you're breathing. And just roll it on down. Go ahead and set those weights to the side. And then gently, you're gonna take your bands off. There's nothing gentle about that. The only question is, will you untie your shoelaces when the band grabs a hold of them? Okay. We are going to cool down. I have to move my chair. Go to that wide stance like we started with at the beginning. And we're going to repeat something we did at the beginning. We're going to take our hand down to one side and the other up. So we're just going to go here. Turn and look at your hand. The other hand, my other hand is just hanging. I'm going to hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull it down. Come to center. And then I want you to do a little turn, turn, turn. And we're going to go to the other side. So one hand is down and hanging or touching, whatever you want to do. Other hand is extended. Look up at your hand. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Rock. Nice and slow there. Turn. Turn. We're doing 3 of them. Turn. All right. Scoot forward on your chair and take your legs out. So you open them wide and now you want to extend them forward. So make sure you still have some seat. We're going to go towards our right foot with both hands. So you're just going to lean, slide your hands down your leg toward your foot, extend your arms, stretch out your back, wiggle your toes, and hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make your way back up. Rock on your seat. And we're going to extend our way down this one. And once you're there, we're going to go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make your way back up. Come to center. Bring your heels in. Reseat yourself. And just begin rocking. I'm going to play through another round of the song so that we can finish our cool down. Not that song. There we go. Okay, we're going to do our S turn. And we're going to hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center and do the other side. And we'll hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it back in. We did a lot of leg and hip stuff today, so we're going to focus on some stretches there. So pick up your left leg, cross it. Doesn't have to be any particular way other than up. Hand gently draped here, hand gently draped here. You're not grabbing your kneecap, you're just resting your arms. Sit up nice and tall. We'll hold that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then I want you to relax out of that high sit. Take this hand, so the same hand's on the knee. You're going to scoop underneath that knee. Use your other hand and support and bring that into you. Hold that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it forward and gently let it go down. All right, let's do the other side. Get this leg up. Drape, drape, sit up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax out of that sit. Curve under the knee. Support with the other hand. And draw it into you and lean back and hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it forward and release. And take it down. Last thing, we're going to stretch our shoulders. So let's just swim it back to our chair. Remember, you can keep your shoulders going forward like this, or you can roll them back. What works for you? Once you do that, you want to elongate your neck. Either way, get that stretch in here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the elbows, squeeze the shoulders for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk those hands down right into a roll. Thank you guys for joining me today, and I will catch you on the flip side.